It's been an extended run of success for him at the AA level, and you have to think a promotion to AAA is on his mind, but it hasn't come yet. Cliff Floyd is with me today. Cliff, can that be a distraction for a young player?
It definitely can.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the start of AA Northeast League action with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Ben Holcomb pulled off a nice feat last year, leading the AA Northeast League in home runs.
Yeah, this is one of the biggest power prospects in the game right here. You come to the AA Northeast, you're thinking one thing: big ballparks, pitcher-friendly ballparks. Not the case with this monster.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League. So here is Ben Holcomb as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Now here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to left. McCarthy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to hit is Rondell Revello. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. 3 runs already home here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. And now in the box, Bryce Johnson, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Squirrels lead it 3-0. Digging in next, Ben Holcomb flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with. Now at the plate, Franklin Labor. He hit a sac fly earlier. Left side. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on.
Into the box, Teeter Maris. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
To second for 1. Next to hit, Ben Holcomb struck out in his last trip to the plate, and he's back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. That misses 2-0. Volpe is off at first with 2 away. Popped him up. Revello has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on no hits. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Franklin Labor. Softly hit to short. And that's the 1st out. Next to stand in is Peter Maris. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. Richmond leads this one 3-2. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Ben Holcomb, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCarthy comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the 1st out. And that brings up Mike Compton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Mike Compton.
1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So now to the plate, Bryce Johnson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And stepping in, Joe McCarthy. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Joe McCarthy.
One down now, 1 down.
A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankee shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays.
Now into the box, Ben Holcomb. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed.
He makes the catch, and they move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Flying Squirrels posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Seth Corey gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league. Ray Mcgowan, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Wagner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the runner back.
Let's go right here.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
And now, Zainer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now both runners are breaking. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Next, here is Mcgowan.
The catcher, Mike Thompson.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there.
That's an out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 2 full. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 2-0. Ready now is Ben Holcomb. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line.
Dig hard. He's going.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there safely.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
So stepping in is Wagner. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. High fly ball out to deep right field.
Let's go. Oh, you're scoring.
Labor retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as this. Next, it'll be Peter Maris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Squirrels lead it 2-1. Next, it'll be Ben Holcomb trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Put the ball in play. Come on, right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, and it's 0-1.
Right here. Let's go, bud.
The throw behind the runner at second. Becerra at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Ball action time.
Fastball well outside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Find something you like out there. Hey, gripping and ripping. Yeah, gripping and ripping.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Last half of the fifth coming up. Richmond leads this one.
Come on now.
So the next to bat will be Ben Holcomb. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And now the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Now to the plate, Brandon Wagner, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Now it'll be Brandon Wagner. No hits to this point. 3 runs already home here. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Next up, Zainer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
3 balls, no strikes. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. Stepping in once again is Johnny Pareda. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Trenton leads this one 5-3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Peter Maris, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Holcomb. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Come on, big guy.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. The 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Wagner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Here we go. No one better.
safely. Holcomb aboard here at first with nobody out.
Right guy, right spot. Punch up now.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Luciano is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up is Pedro Mateo. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Taps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back. Once more, a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
Use the slide step there, Danny.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A ball and a strike now. Now move over to first, and he'll dive back in. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball. Striding forward now is the DH, Barry Leary. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Reined in on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the... And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Carlos Sano claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Patriots, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Game number 3 of this new season between the Somerset Patriots and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jake Wong starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch to contact guy. So if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
From the stretch. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Hey, have a rest, but you can't. Here you go.
On a rope to the second baseman. Next to dig in, Zainer.
That is it. The left fielder, Zainer.
Hit on the ground toward the left. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. They make it. Next will be the designated hitter, Leary. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Base hit into right center. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher.
So now here is Ben Holcomb looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch.
All right, 1 time, right here.
0-1, here it comes. On a line to shortstop. Next up is Rondell Revello. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now on a comebacker, this could be big. They get the force at the plate, on to first, and they get the double play. Striding in is Joe McCarthy. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, I think they set the runner there to set themselves up for a big inning, but it...
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ben Holcomb.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of...
Digging in will be Marco Luciano. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
So next to bat will be Ben Holcomb. Flew out last time up.
Come on, big guy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce to first. He's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in next, Mike Compton singled in his last at-bat. The 0-2 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. He's right there. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends.
And now here is Rondell Revello, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first to complete the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Now to the plate, here is Peter Maris. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and
at the plate now is Ben Holcomb. He bounced out last time up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Volpe leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Wagner. He grounded out last time up.
Hey, right guy, right plate. Nobody there.
Chopper left side of the infield.
Hold up here, hold up here, hold up here.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
8-4 tonight. Richmond led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jake Wong gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Matt Crook couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Somerset Patriots. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Welcome, your Somerset Patriots.
Reed Schaller gets the ball for the opener. So now into the box is Ben Holcomb. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Popped up. Boyer is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Up next, Ben Holcomb, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Holcomb.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Count 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So next to hit is Rondell Revello. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him.
Oh, now!
Now at the plate is Ben Holcomb. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Mateo over at second. Volpe is over at first with 1 away. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back safely.
Hey, you can do it. Going back.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Now to bat, Ben Holcomb grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So here is Estevan Baladares. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Richmond Flying Squirrels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set. Next to hit is Bryce Johnson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. McCarthy on at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his...
And now in the box, Marco Luciano is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit softly down the line at first. Scooped up. There's one. And Nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double.
Now at the plate, here is Ben Holcomb. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We move ahead to the top of the second. Now at the plate, Ben Holcomb, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. A ball and no strikes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fernandez is there, 2 down. Digging in next, Luis Toribio has been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on.
Next to hit, Luis Toribio singled in his last at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Right to him. He'll come to the plate with it, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Next to stand in is Vince Fernandez, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Top of the order due up in the home half. So now to the plate, Ben Holcomb. He flew out in his last AB. He's set and the pitch. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is in there. Into the box, Floyd Tatum.
First baseman, Floyd Tatum.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now into the box, Brandon Wagner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes.
And stepping in, Ben Holcomb. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. fouled away.
Oh, baby. Pitch up there.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Floyd Tatum. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
He's set and a 3-0 offering. There's ball 4. Next, here is Travis Demerit. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCarthy is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And now Johnny Pareda. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hey, right guy, right spot.
The 2-2 and a double steal try here. Fly ball to straightaway left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Somerset rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Somerset Patriots. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jace Vines gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that brings up Mike Compton.
The catcher, Mike Compton.
On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. Richmond leads this one 1-0. So stepping in is Ben Holcomb, trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
On right here, one time. Here we go. Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Get the pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day. Let her rip, let her rip.
Now here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
See it, driving, let's go. Right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Ready now is Ben Holcomb. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
High leverage at-bat here, and standing in, it'll be Barry Leary. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. A tag for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Thunder are on top, 3-1. Trevor Gott will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Ben Holcomb.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Just a good, clean, crisp game. And a quick one, too, to boot. Great pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings made all the difference in this one.
3-1 the final. 5th inning.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.